Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be giving the Fiesta a much needed clean. Hasn't been cleaned or detailed since the first video I ever showed you of this car, which is around about a year ago, close to a year ago at this point. The start of the first lockdown is when this car, I bought it and I got it cleaned, and I haven't cleaned it since because I've just been focused on mechanical stuff and trying to get it working. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a full detail video. These videos, the detailed videos tend to perform better on the channel, so I'm going to see how this goes, and then maybe I'll tweak the content in the future, less mechanical side of things, more detailing side of things, depending on how you guys watch this video and see whether you like it or not. Obviously, like usual, please do let me know anything I'm doing wrong, anything that you like, anything you want me to change in the comments below. I'm open to any sort of criticism you have. I'll always take it in, change the videos, tweak this, tweak that, whatever you want, just to make sure that the content's, tailored to your taste. So we're going to get straight into it. I've pulled the car to the top of the driveway so I have as much room. I'm going to go and get the pressure wash set up. I'll give it a jet down first. It's got a layer of dust that's just built upon it over the past year. It's got green, it's got all sorts. This will be a full interior and exterior detail, so we'll be going inside the car as well. I try and sew as much as possible, maybe get a few little lace mar clips here and there. I know you guys like that. So we'll get straight into it. Alright then, so that's the car rinsed off. We'll now be onto the wheels. I'm using a combination of Auto Brights wheel cleaner and a side of Purple Rain just to help with that thick tar that'll be on these wheels. And I've got a few tools in a bucket with some of my shampoo of choice, just to kind of give a bit of extra lubrication for these wheels, get nice and clean, rinse them off, and then we'll be finally onto the paint. We'll see what the paint's looking like under this thick coat of dust that's on it at the minute. I'm hoping for the best. We'll just have to see at the end. Right then, so first thing I'm going to go in with is a bit of Purple Rain just to get rid of that thick stuff that's on there. And then just to back that up, I'm going to go in with Autobrite's Autobrite's wheel cleaner as well, just to kind of back that up with the proper cleaner. Let that sit for a couple minutes, spray all the other wheels down, and I'll be in with the tools to get all the grub out. Alright then, so for my wheels process, I tend to just first go in with my deep brush for the barrels. This is just sat in a bucket of foam over here. The foam's just for lubrication, not really for cleaning purposes. Obviously we already sprayed the wheels with some product. Just to agitate the barrels, get all that dirt from in there. And then what I'll do is I'll go in with my tyre brush, which isn't actually a tyre brush, it's just like a floor scrubber, but works the same way. This is just to get the dirt off the tyre, and it gives you a better application for your tyre dressing. Then once that's done, I'll go in with a small detailing brush, get all the spokes, the nooks and crannies of the wheel on the front and the face. Getting all these little slots down here, get each other really nice and clean. Just like that, and then what I'll do is I'll jet them off to rinse all the product off, and then on to the next one. So I'll finish these off, and then I'll let you see the finished product. Alright then, so there's the wheels done. As you can see, the finish isn't perfect, but it's a damn sight better than what it was. These wheels will never look amazing at the moment because the second hand I bought them for about 30 quid for a full set of 4, and they've got curb rash all around them. They need restoring, to be fair, or refurbing at least, which I probably am looking to do in the future, but for now this is a damn sight better than they were. Makes the car look a lot better. So now on to everybody's favourite part in the YouTube video, foam time. So we'll get a lacquer of foam, a thick lather of foam all over the car, and then we'll rinse it off and go in with an actual hand wash. So in the launch today, I'm just going to be using my favourite Magifoam from Autobike Direct. Great foam, sticks well, cleans well, gets that initial layer of dirt off before you go in with your hands. Right then, so as you've just seen, I've got 2 buckets here ready for the 2 bucket wash method. Wash bucket, rinse bucket. That's got a bit of suds in it by accident, but it's fine. So I'm going to go around the entire car, hand wash it, and hopefully this will bring the paint up nice. Right, so as you just saw, I've finished rinsing off the car from the hand wash. And now before I go and dry it, I think it's a final little touch. I'm going to try and seal the paint with this remaining bit of Magisil that I've got. It's only a very small amount, as you can see. I'm going to try and put a bit more water in, hopefully a bit seal the car, and just try and keep that shine for as long as possible. So we're going to do that, rinse that, and then it'll be on to drying. Right then, so that's the coating applied. Now I'm going to go back round the entire car, rinse it off, and then we'll be on to drying, which should hopefully be an easier process with the water repellency of the paint, because the water should just come off. You'll see now, as I wash the coating off, you should see, sorry, the hydrophobic qualities of the paint now. So as you can see, the water now just drips off the car. Right then, so there's all the washing finally done. Now on to the drying. Got my big dry towel from B&Q. Actually got a second one there. I don't think I'll need to use it for this car though, small car. So big drying towel, gonna go around the entire car. Hopefully it should dry quite easily because of the hydrophobic qualities. Let's get right into it. Well, there you have it. That's the exterior paint done. And as you can see, that paint actually comes up half alright. And I say half alright because, I mean, it's a shiny piece of poo, you know what I mean? So, the exterior clean has gone well. It's definitely shown me where there is places that work needed, where work is needed. Big scratch here, you know, rust down there. It's definitely shown the imperfections. However, it does look half decent now. Something to be more proud of, which is happy because it will give me more which makes me happy because it will give me more motivation to work on the car. So that's the exterior done. We'll now be on to the interior, where it isn't that bad. Just a few little things to do. Quick hoover, everything, get a little clean, and that'll be about it. So I'm in the car with the hoover. Just gonna, like I said, give the floor mats and the carpets a quick vacuum, seats a quick vacuum, and then kind of wash all the dash down and stuff. Just get everything looking a little bit better. Right then, so that's all the hoovering done now. Onto the plastics and trims and stuff, and all I've really got for this is a little bit of washing up liquid in a bottle, soft bristle brush, and then just a microfiber towel to wipe it down afterwards. So I'm just going to spritz it, prime the bottle first, just like that. Just rub it all in. And once it's agitated, just go back over with the cloth, just get rid of all the suds. There you go, once again, not perfect, but better than it was. So that'll be done on all the trim pieces. Yeah, looking nice and clean, fresh. Continuing. Right then, just some final finishing touches, finishing up on this dash. Like the rest of the stuff, just going to give it a spritz with the solution all over. Obviously, with a car, everything's kind of protected electrically wise, like splash resistant. So if you're concerned about the amount of product I look to be using on the dash and on the doors and around the speakers and vents and electrical components and stuff like that, as long as you're not like dousing it in product, you should be fine really. Obviously there is a certain line you draw where you kind of think about it and you're like, wait, is this really the best, covering the thing in product? But most of the time, even especially with agitating it with a brush, a little bit of product can actually go quite far. Just obviously don't go directly onto an electrical connection or whatever, open wires and stuff like that. Alright then, so that is us done, guys. Full exterior and interior detail all done today. Hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Let me know what you did like in the comments, anything you don't like, also let me know. Also remember to subscribe. I'd like to thank you guys, as I always say, greatly for the continued support. It is much appreciated. Keep looking out for my new videos, keep watching them. I'll see you guys in the next one.